Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting launch from Mitie and Mauritius Telecom. Today is going to be a defining moment for Mauritius Telecom, but also a defining moment in the history of the digital evolution of our country. To mark and celebrate this event, we have with us the esteemed presence of our Prime Minister, Honorable Praveen Jagannath, and our Minister of Technology, Communication and Innovation, Honorable Deepak Balgobin. Thank you for your presence, and thank you also to all our distinguished guests, to members of the media, and all those watching us. Before I switch on the engines, allow me to kindly thank my whole team for refusing to accept what is ordinary and for pushing always for the extraordinary. Today will be an example of extraordinary. I'll start with a little bit of context. 5 years ago, Mauritius Telecom started a revolution by fibering the whole country. 5 years ago, if you will recall, your maximum internet speed at home was 1 megabit per second. In 2016, it became 100 megabit per second, and today your average is between 10 to 20 megabits per second. 315,000 households trust Mitie and are having access to high-speed broadband. And we are really very proud because we have placed our country as the 8th most fibered country in the world. Fortunately, we have laid a solid foundation because your needs actually, in the last 5 years, have evolved very rapidly. From 2015 to 2019, the average consumption of the household increased by 300%. And only from 2019 to 2021, even that increased by 200%. So on average, over the last 5-6 years, your average household consumption has increased by 7 times. Why is that? Well, you have more users at home, more devices, your kids, phones, tablets. You're consuming more content like YouTube, working from home, studying from home, and more TV. So today is about a revolution in terms of internet packages suited for the family. And I'm sure when small businesses and enterprise are going to hear this, they're going to say, but, well, our needs have changed too. Well, don't worry. Your revolution is coming in just a few weeks, so stay tuned. Let me now start with TV, which is so important for the family entertainment. As you probably know, you must have seen at home, each member of the family likes specific channels. For example, maybe the kids like a cartoon channel. The parent, maybe French movies. The issue today is that to be able to afford these channels, you need to purchase packs. So you would have to purchase, for example, a cartoon pack and a French movie pack, both starting at a minimum of 200 rupees. So if you have to cater for just these two needs, it would be a minimum of 400 rupees. As you're aware, not all families can afford easily. And we believe that quality TV should be affordable and accessible to all. Therefore, the first big announcement for today is that we have designed some of our popular channels to start as from only 50 rupees. These are some popular channels, but you still have a need for some packs sometimes. And we have redesigned some of our popular packs to start as only 100 rupees. This was just to get warmed up a little bit, because now let's enter into a new era of connectivity for families. Each family doesn't necessarily have the same requirement for internet. Some families are relatively low users, and they got a fantastic access package of 10 megabits per second at 499 rupees. This already exists. Incidentally, this package is probably one of the cheapest fixed broadband packages in the world. Then, we also have average users, families that have average usage. And these families have a great package of 20 megabits per second at 1,200 rupees. But what about those families that today have around 5 to 10, 12 devices at home? Mobiles, tablets, laptops, kids. What happens to those families who are working and studying from home? And what about those families who want to access premium content? We know for a fact, because we've talked to those families, is that you want more. But you want more at a more affordable price. So let's take a look at what we have designed specially for you. We could be happy by launching these offers, as we are confident that we have addressed today's needs. But we are not here today only to address our current needs. We are here today to prepare for the future, to launch a new era of connectivity, to go to a new frontier. I would like here to invite our Honorable Minister Balgobin to join us kindly. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2014, 1 megabit per second. In 2016, the maximum speed was at 100 megabit per second when we launched fiber. And today, we want to legally break the speed barrier again. Honourable Minister, if you can kindly help us to activate the turbo. 500 megabits per second. Well, we have broken the speed barrier, but breaking the speed barrier is not our only aim. Our aim is to take our country to a new league, the Premier League of the countries who have the best and fastest internet. For that, we would like to request the assistance of our Honorable Prime Minister on stage. Honorable PM, we want to take our country to the next league and we require your assistance. But for that, I think you may require some special equipment. So our hostess is going to bring some special equipment to take us to a new league. Honorable PM, the lever has been sanitized. Once you press this lever to its fullest extent, we shall be going from an ordinary digital life to extraordinary life. Please, sir. It's already sanitized. Very much. Honorable Prime Minister, if you will please proceed for your speech. Minister, please.
My colleague Minister, the CEO of Mauritius Telecom, the management of Mauritius Telecom, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. In an era where digital media have become embedded in our daily, everyday lives, reliable and affordable high-speed connection to internet is a necessity for all households, including low-income ones. This is why I encourage and welcome with much enthusiasm the new TV and fiber internet offers of MyT. Users will be getting faster and cheaper broadband. This has been made possible by great determination and a far-sighted vision. With its upgraded infrastructure and new communication facilities, Mauritius Telecom is able today to come forward with these attractive offers. The great leap forward in our digital journey was made in December 2017 when we completed the island-wide deployment of fiber. And since then, optical fiber or fiber to the home is available to every household. Ladies and gentlemen, we are reaping the rewards of investing heavily in the fiber infrastructure. In terms of inland connectivity, Mauritius ranks amongst the highest in the world. In addition to full fiber broadband accessible to all users, Mauritius became one of the first few countries in Africa to introduce 5G technology in July this year. 5G services are available in the regions of Bagatelle, Réduit, Eben, and Triano, and the network will eventually be extended island-wide. I must add that the Central Electricity Board, through FiberNet, has established a national fiber optic cable backbone in Mauritius that complements the existing fiber infrastructure. As regards international connectivity, we reached another milestone in March this year when a third submarine cable, the Métis, came into operation. Only the SAFE and Lion cables were being operated until then. Our country has embarked upon a challenging new project. A fourth submarine cable, the T3 cable, will be made operational by Mauritius Telecom by 2022-2023 to further enhance the resilience of our international connectivity. An improved international connectivity, coupled with a robust in-country connectivity, stand as a strong foundation for conducting transactions and businesses smoothly online. The advent of increased bandwidth has enabled the diversification of the digital industry sector in segments such as managed services, cloud architecture design, enterprise software development, and e-commerce. It has also facilitated the emergence of game development and animation. Other startups riding on new pillars of innovative digital solutions such as fintech, blockchain, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and Internet of Things have been set up. We have also been nurturing a national digital transformation of government services in our quest for more efficient public service delivery. In 2018, we presented our digital government transformation strategy, which has made short, medium, and long-term recommendations. And government is determined to harness digital technologies to create better outcomes for citizens and businesses. We have already witnessed a surge of online services such as e-commerce platforms, healthcare platforms, mobile applications, and online banking transactions. This revolution is in fact reshaping our lifestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, our ambition is to create a paperless environment. Documents such as birth and marriage certificates, driving licenses, academic certificates, utility bills, and other statutory documents will soon be made available on a digital platform, the MoCloud. The digital vaccination pass will become a reality via the BeSafe Maurice platform as a product of MoCloud. Each citizen will be able to keep a digital version of his personal documents, including the digital vaccination pass, and present them to appropriate authorities or institutions for verification. The COVID-19 pandemic having catalyzed the need for digital solutions, we have developed a queuing system, Mon Rendez-vous, that caters for the orderly gathering of people at religious and official functions. The app is currently being used to manage visits of pilgrims to the Caveau Père Laval. I have named a few examples of how digitalization is redesigning service delivery to citizens and businesses. It is a fact that digitalization and adoption of emerging technologies would not have been possible without the proper telecommunications infrastructure. Emerging technologies are crucial to the deployment of innovative solutions. Government has introduced the Mauritius Emerging Technologies Council Act for the setting up of a council to spearhead the adoption of new and emerging technologies. We will not pause or stop in our journey on the digital superhighway. Our country needs to ensure that we keep pace with the global transformation of the technological arena. We have to meet the growing bandwidth needs of the country and accelerate the emergence of innovative internet applications for the benefit of citizens, businesses, and the economy at large. Ladies and gentlemen, I am confident that Mauritius Telecom will stand as a key player in provisioning sustainable networks and avant-garde services to keep us at par with the global trend in technology. I thank you very much for your kind attention.